Welcome back to Out with Dan. Tonight I'm going to share a little bit with you. When I was in high school, a group of us used to go to nursing homes at Christmas and we would sing and tell stories for the people that lived there. Somehow along the way, I got dubbed as being the reader, and the book I always read was "'Twas the Night Before Christmas." So tonight I'm going to recreate that, and let's see how that goes. It's been like 40 some years. Oopsie. It turns out I've lived that long, and I'm very thankful for that. 'Twas the night before Christmas, and all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas would soon be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced through their heads. Ma in her kerchief and I in my cap had just settled down for a long winter's nap, when out on the lawn there rose such a clatter. I sprang from the bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew with a flash, tore open the shutters, and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of a new fallen snow gave a luster of midday to objects below, when what to my wondering eye should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer. With a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be Saint Nick. More rapid than eagles, his coursers they came, and he whistled and he shouted, and he called them by name. On Dasher, on Dancer, on Prancer and Vixen, on Comet and Cupid and Donner and Blitzen, to the top of the porch, to the top of the wall, now dash away, dash away, dash away all. As dry leaves that before the hurricanes fly, when they meet an obstacle mount to the sky, so up to the rooftop the coursers they flew, with a sleigh full of toys, and St. Nicholas too. And then in a twinkling I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each tiny hoof. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur from head to his foot, and his clothes were tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he'd flung over his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses, his nose was like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up with a bow, and the beard on his chin was as white as snow. The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke, it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed. Ho, 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 like a bowl full of jelly. Ho, ho, ho. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him, in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head, soon he gave me to know that I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and filled all the stockings and turned with a jerk, and laying a finger on side of his nose, and giving a nod, up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, and to his team he gave a whistle, and away they flew like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim as he drove out of sight, Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night. This makes me so incredibly happy. I know most of this, not all of it, but I so enjoy this story, and I hope you did as well. May your Christmas, your holidays, whatever you celebrate, be magical and fun. Thanks for listening. See you soon.